Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today is another thrifting haul with Lena. So basically I'm going to tell you guys what I thrifted for this month. Or yeah, for this month. So my first thrifting haul is something very cool. I ended up thrifting a couple of good movies for my thrifting haul. So my first movie I'm going to show you guys is this one. It's called Kung Pao Enter the Fist. This movie is absolutely hilarious, you guys. There is a woman in here with one boob, with one breast. I'm sorry, she has one breast. There's a fighting cow in this movie. I love this movie. I've only seen it like once, but it did make an impression on me. And it's a good movie, guys. And I ended up paying like $6 for it because it was $2 and something. They do have more on Amazon. I purchased it from Amazon. They do have more on Amazon. They also have them on eBay. So if you guys like this movie, get it. It's a cool movie to have. Now my next two movies are from the same person, and it's one of my favorite horror movie persons, which is the beautiful and lovely Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And this is one of her first movies I actually ever saw. And I've always loved her movies, especially her TV show, which was Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And if you're young, if you were born you grew up in the '80s, you guys know what I'm talking about, because some of you actually watched the show, some of you might have didn't, but I used to love it. And this woman actually introduced me to horror movie when it came down to it. At 9 and 10 years old, she was the thing. Every single Saturday, I think it was either Saturday or Sunday, Channel 2 used to play her show in the afternoon. Don't you just wish they would go back to the old days? Because right now the TV really sucks. Anyway, this is one of her movies, and in this one here, she basically gets her title, Mistress of the Dark. And it's a pretty good movie, guys. I think my favorite one character in there is that dog named Gunk. He's hilarious. That poodle named Gunk. This dog don't know whether he want to be a Rottweiler, pit bull, or whatever. Anyway, it's a great movie. And if you really want to see a movie with her in it, this is the movie to get, which is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Now, my next movie with Elvira in it is another one that I actually discovered. I didn't even know this one existed until like a couple of weeks back, which is Elvira Haunted Hills. And this one is a little bit more crazier than the first one, because the first one she goes back to her old self. And I love the fact that in the other one, the original one, which is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, you actually get to see her car. Elvira has one of the coolest cars I've ever seen, and she actually drives it in the movie. And this one right here, she looks like they went back in time a little bit. I really don't know, back in the old days, back when the castles and stuff. And she ends up at a place called Castle Helsenberg or something like that. And believe me, it's like different characters. It kind of reminds you a little bit of Austin Powers, The Young Frankenstein, Rocky Horror Picture Show, because there is a song in it, and they kind of mix it all together, and you get this crazy movie. It's a great little movie to watch. So, guys, if you have a chance, get your hand on it. It's a great movie. Okay, my next little item up for this is one of my favorites. Guys, I actually located a book like none other. This is the book of urban legends. There are 500 and something pages in this book, and there are hundreds of them that tells you the story about different things that happen when it comes to urban legends. Like, I didn't know there was I had heard about a McDonald's urban legend, but I'm not sure. Um, there are a boy who played Superman, the boyfriend's death. There even the legendary Hook Hand Man. These are some of the oldest urban legends I know, and they basically tell you different stories about alligators in the sewers. Oh my God, that's one of the oldest ones. I do remember, guys. You remember there is a movie called Alligator that actually has stories about that the movie is actually about a alligator in the sewers, a big alligator. Guys, I remember seeing that movie, And it's one of my favorite horror movies. Right now, I really haven't had a chance to get my hand on it, but I will one of these days. Um, the air conditioning pet. It's very strange. There are like a lot of strange um, stories in here, and I cannot wait to actually sit and read some of these stories. So, guys, if you really want something that you really want to learn about urban legends, about how they're told and everything, get this book. It's called It's called the Encyclopedia of Urban Legend. They're about this one cost me about 50, 60, 69 cents on eBay. I'm sorry, on Amazon. I ended up paying like $4 and something for it. Actually, it cost me 1 cent, and they have a lot of these copies, and then they even have the library bound ones. So, guys, if you want these books, get them. They are worth it. They're so much fun to actually read something like this. Now, my next little thrifting haul is my most favorite of them all. I'm going to tell you a quick story, guys. A couple of months ago, I was looking for a 38-inch Barbie doll when I kept, for some strange reason, these big Barbies kept popping up. It kept saying they were 18 inches. I'm like, I've never heard of an 18-inch doll, 18-inch Barbie doll. The only one I ever heard of was the 17-inch doll that I have over there. And all of a sudden, as I'm looking at these dolls, I realized that this doll, it stated that the doll was old, which means, and then I discovered that Mattel is the company that first brought out the giant Barbies. And the very first giant Barbie was supersized Barbie. And guys, I actually managed to locate one on eBay, and I actually got her. And this is her. This is the 18-inch Barbie. Now, the thing about Barbie, when you buy her, she comes in, so when you go on Amazon, I'm sorry, Amazon and eBay. Actually, if you buy her new on Amazon, the problem with Amazon is she's crazy expensive. She's like $400. There is a used one on there for like 50 something dollars. It basically comes with a dress, but not that much of a dress. And this one here that I have, she is like super old. She does need cleaning, but she is in good. She's in a state of good condition. She did, however, come with a prize, and the prize is this beautiful wedding dress. I don't know what doll this dress came off of, but I know it did not come off of her because her original outfit is a white uh, evening gown. This is a wedding dress. This is a beautiful dress. This dress is gonna need cleaning. I'm not gonna do any washing of it. I just rather clean the dress and basically have it ready for her. But yeah, it's a beautiful dress. So that's gonna be her dress from now on. And then as for her, she has your basic 5 points of articulation, arms, which can move, show waist, legs, and neck. Now, notice, guys, these dolls are very old. The oldest ones are this one was made out in 19. It says 1976, so she is very old. This doll was actually out before I was after a year after I was born. So this is a very old Barbie doll. I ended up getting me two of them. One I'm gonna orc, and the other one I'm just gonna turn her into what she is. These girls are beautiful. They are beautiful. I didn't think she was going to come this big, but wow, she's amazing. She does, however, need a cleaning, and that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to clean her up real good. Her chest needs cleaning. Her face needs cleaning. It's going to take me a while to clean her, but yeah, she's going to be worth the time. I do, however, she does need a repair here on her side where her hard vinyl has split on the side, and basically all you do is just put some tape or something there and that'll hold it. It really doesn't matter because nobody's really going to be able to see the body. So yeah, she definitely needs a good cleaning, and believe me, she will get it. Guys, if you want this girl, she is a beautiful doll. They do sell her on Amazon as well as eBay. The most expensive one I've seen is $300, but the $300 one is actually new in box. So the more newer you want her, the more complete she is, the more expensive she is. Luckily, this one was, I think they were just trying to get rid of her, and they were like $9, $10 for her, $11 shipping. So I ended up finding her at a very good price. Now the other one that I purchased which will be here tomorrow. She was actually purchased on bid. And if you come up on them on bid for a good price, guys, go ahead and bid on them. I bid on mine, and I ended up winning her for like I think it was $21. So yeah, these girls are worth it. I am really glad that I ended up getting her. And oh my God, I unfortunately I will have to wash her hair because her hair is kind of grody. But other than that, she's a lovely doll, and I cannot wait to get and clean her hair. Her hair has not been cut, and that's a good thing. I'm not worried about it being curly. I will, however, give her a good scrub down, a real good cleaning, and she will turn out to be a lovely doll for display in my house. I will display her in the white dress that she came in, so I'm going to end up cleaning that. So, guys, if you want these things, it's okay. I love my old stuff. It's okay to buy old things. Old things can be turned into new things. So, guys, if you want to do something like this, do it. It's a great idea. Before I go, I'm going to give a shout out to my niece, Emily, as well as her sister, Malia, as well as Leman, as well as her mother, Jennifer, and her hubby to be, Clarence. Um, I know you guys are going to see this video, so I'm going to have to say it's almost time for me to go. It's like a few more minutes in, and I'm going to say I got to go, and I love you guys. Peace out.